Hello there, how are you doing? We will continue with our journey. So, I need to get what? What was the last thing? Companions. Oh, okay. So I think I need to go with her. It doesn't say if we cannot have her with us. So yeah. Well, we have it. This stuff.
I don't get here as often as I should, even as captain.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But we need to talk to. We need to talk to Anders. So we will talk to Anders. Yeah. We are. I think we are halfway through the second act. I think. And so yeah, this is gonna be very nice. What is one door closed?
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
It's safe. Oh, there we go.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their blood wares. Good mages too. People I know pass their harrowing.
That's against the law. You think this is thing?
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
I want to mention something. That is, this game in particular is one of my favorite. The whole game, not just Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 is kind of for me a game. It's not a bad plot, but it's short, in my opinion, in comparison to Dragon Age Origins plus Awakening and Inquisition. It was kind of flat, but the plot, it was okay. I didn't like the fact that it was just human and he or she. That's another thing. But actually, the plot, the whole plot, Origins to an Inquisition. If you start trying to connect what's happening in the game with real life, you can see so much of it. Example, now I never mentioned this in the game because I just play it and whatever, but they said they make Tranquil all mages that against them, and what is happening in the world sometimes when someone is against a government, they silence them. Many times is really silence. That means they kill. They reprimand, they kill. In other countries, the silence is a wage thing. Like I don't care. It's not like they control the companies or things. They put taxes on taxes on taxes, and make the people lose jobs because companies are closing and leaving the countries, and it's kind of like that. And sometimes is you're with us or you're against us, and if you are with us, you will get many good things, but if you're against us, you will suffer. And that is what this is showing. Like it is so related to what the countries do, that this game fascinates me. You can just I don't I don't know if that it was a thing, a thought. It's not a thing, a thought when they 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 created the game, the plot and the scripts and the full story that was behind it. But yeah, the Kunari could be seen as those people that they go to a country and start staying, and we'll see what is going to happen. But now they're kind of a little bit violent. They don't want to stay um, dormant. They don't want to stay in that kind of neutral zone. You know, that kind of you there, whatever it's happening. And yes, it's kind of if you start not only if you are in America, this is not just America, this is the whole world. Side note, please Americans, open your horizons. And there are problems in all the world. Okay. So this is terrible. That how amazing a game can tell you things that happens in the world. I don't know if they intended this, but for me it's a huge yes. I hate history because history repeats and we don't learn anything from our past. And we're supposed to have history to learn from it. Of course, we need to know it, even if I hate it. We need to know it in order to not make mistakes again. But if you make mistakes and the same mistake again and the same mistake again and the same mistake again, there's something wrong with you. You're not learning. Mistakes in the past, or the history, and if there are things that were made in the wrong way, now they should be better, and the history should not repeat itself. We have thousands of years and we're going in a cycle. It's kind of repeating. We're in a loop. We need to start getting out of the loop. We need to start creating new history, new things. We need to get in another place. And this kind of, even if I'm not trying to make ball in politics, because that's another subject, right? But here, games, if you start paying attention and trying to make connections, they can teach you a lot of stuff. And if you are a good learner, that means that history won't repeat if you trying to make amends of those mistakes. I will continue with the game briefly, but for example, why is I never understood why 2021 or 2020 that this happened in America, the Black Lives Matter movement. We're back square minus 23. Why? It shouldn't be that. And this is people. And I know that is a lot of things, but things that were 70 years ago, 50 years ago, something bad, now there should be something great. And then still be bad or worse. The one thing is for sure, they have voice and they are heard. In the past, they were not, but that is so slow. What is happening with the world? And I think it's time to start being no. We need to learn from the past. Everyone should learn from the past, and not just one book, because that is one vision. All the books that address the things in a different way, and getting one thing straight, learn from it, make amends, say of course we're not our past, but we are the future, and the future, this is not going to happen anymore, and that is how you are out of the loop. So that is something that we should start doing, paying attention to some things that happen in movies, in games, in things, getting to know the actual world, not just one country or your country, because you are part of the world, even if you are in your country. The world ends, and you end, I end, everybody ends, you know? It's the end of everyone. It's not just, okay, the world explodes, but it's just Argentina, you know? The rest of the world is intact. No, we all lose in that day. And things are connected. So if something happens in your country, may affect my country and vice versa. So we need to learn that we are not alone in the world, and how things affect us, and try to learn from the things that are bad, trying to make amends and move on. It's hard to say sorry. It's so hard to say sorry. But it is a good move. And it's a move for something greater in the future. Now I will continue with the game. Oof, that was a nice speech, I guess. So we're working on blah 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 blah. Within the next 3 years, they wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
Investigate. A run-in.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Tell me about this Templar.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Not all Templars are that bad.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who'll stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
Tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Go for it.
I wouldn't let you face this alone.
You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I've always feared being made tranquil. Now, more than ever, I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Oh, sorry. I will save it. Let's keep going. We're not doing that right now. We are not doing it. Sorry. Varric. Oh, okay. Meryl. And okay. Now we need to just do the quests. And this is kind of this one. All is Jason has revealed his sketches. Hiding place. Find him for the reward. Maybe I lost something? All for the lost. I would leave him like that. So what I'm going to do, I will go for her. So this one, we will go for Aveline. So yes, Aveline, it's your turn now, darling. Nope. Sorry. My mouse works weird. Sometimes goes so fast, sometimes goes so slow, and it's heavy to drag. Yeah. What is this one? What is this then?
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
Some days, Hawke.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
Serah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Alfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Qunari trouble and you again.
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
Athena Seals was misused. This appeared years ago. The Grace inspired.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew, but does her grace.
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
Not a girl. You can't keep me from her. She wouldn't permit it.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Serah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Serah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired. Need I say I'm skeptical?
something else here. I think that we already done this, so let's check again. Nothing here. I think we have. Yeah. Maybe we have. But it's not bad to just let's see if that is anything here. I think it's the first place that I came. I don't remember. Have a look. Ah, come on, stairs.
Give me strength.
Yeah. Give me strength.
Is something troubling you?
Investigate. Tell me of the Cunari solution.
Is it true the Templars are planning to use the Rite of Tranquility on every mage in the city?
What? No. It's not an uncommon gripe to hear in the Templar barracks, but the Chantry has never supported such a thing.
Of course you wouldn't admit to it.
The Rite of Tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me. Is something troubling you?
Someone used your seal.
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to instigate a crime against the Qunari?
The path to righteousness is never as straight and narrow as we wish. I truly hoped this would not go so far. But do not trouble yourself. I will step in when it's time.
How do we handle the Qunari? I think that we will.
What is the Chantry's stance on the Qunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Qunari act against us, the Templars... Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Give me a blessing of the... Okay. Yeah. So me or what? Wow. We're not doing that.
We're here to serve the mate.
Okay. We got things now. But I said we're going to the Wounded Coast. I don't know if she's going to come with us. Nope, she's not coming with us. Okay. Okay. Do we need someone else? Let me get our friend. Yeah, I will get her with us. I hope I didn't make the wrong choice. Okay. Then we would see her. He's not coming. Okay. Sorry. Level up. Magic. Constitution with a covered in Constitution. Darling. Yeah.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Orzammar.
You can say that. Have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different
There is difference. More or less.
Let me just do something about that. Options, audio. That the sound effect. I will. There we go.
This is my favorite part.
What about the third one? What the my barriers attacking us?
That's what's beautiful.
Okay. Why did my berries attack us? I don't get it, it's weird.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
I don't know what I'm laughing. I haven't had it. This is kind of sorry, kind of thing. I haven't had a date in a long time. So probably I will be as bad as her.
Another one for me. How many of you got?
May the dreadnought take you!
Ah, there we go.
What do you think you're doing?
Come here.
I'll at you!
There's another one there.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Oh, okay.
I love doing that.
I love doing that. It's nice. Oh, I need to set. Oh, her powers are all over the place. Sorry. This too. It's kind of. Let's have the real ones right here. No, no zero. Stomach. Ah, Zebra one now in combat. Okay. I was getting worried. Let me just tactics. Target. Self. Health. I think that that's not working. They're kind of don't do what I say.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course. Painful.
What was my Barry attacking now? I don't get it. I don't get it. We have a Barbary here. That's all crazy. We caught the blade. For some reason. Nothing? Okay. Come on.
Someone's not the
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Everyone's still alive?
Okay, that was rude. That was simply rude, darling.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline,
Hawk, don't.
You'll thank me later.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You two are adorable. Kiss him already.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Okay. We need to go back to the barracks. Mary is just kind of just so adorable. Kiss her. Kiss him already. Come on, woman. You can do it. Come on. You're from the guard and you cannot do that simple task. Oh my goodness. I like her. Oh, Meryl. You're adorable. Yeah. So we're going to go and see what happens because I need to know what happened. I know exactly what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be.
Maker, where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
They'll understand. I suggest couple gifts. I'm so tempted. May I? And then we'll go back if that is negative.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You helped with both.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Yes. You don't need to know. No.
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well. As far as you know. Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
She's adorable. I like that one.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
I thought I was doing well. You're the captain, not me.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But
Maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
You need my good humor. You're whining about yourself.
you don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donnic.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
It's negative. Yeah. Questioning beliefs. Okay, it wasn't like nothing. It was a weird thing.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Well, what I need to do now, because we're going to do Mariel's quest, we're going to have the captain with us. So, captain? Say, I'm not sure if this is the best option, but at least it's not her. It's not him, I mean, it's not the mage. So, yeah. I think this one is long, if I'm not mistaken.
Bianca is a very pretty name.
Tell her you said
She can't actually hear you, can she?
so. Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now? Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
You can do it, Mary.
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulinholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
Investigate. What's going on?
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Danish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What is an Arlinholm.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
Nothing else? Okay. Thank you, Keeper.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Meryl.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terhul has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
I know, this is not the one that I thought it was. Do you have something new? Oh, we have this. Okay, let's buy it. And sell that.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Ability. No. What is this? Okay. Height? Maybe not. But this one is the one that we was. This one is kind of. This is bigger. I like this one. I prefer the blue one. Okay. I think we are halfway
The
through.
cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
This is the time we go for the battle, hey! Because this is one of the... That is again. This one. So, yeah. Woo. Okay. No, I need to go. There's nothing here about this. You see all the dead corpses. Hunter. Oh, okay. I want to give you another power. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
When's the fighting start? I'm starting to get bored.
Rada, Valondine, Kaiju, Lethalan.
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the hotel. move in there. No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Oh.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I am so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
I cannot see any craft material. Oh, nothing else here. No. What is the crafting material? Oh, maybe there is one crafting material. Yeah. Oh. Worried there was not any crafting material, but there was not any chest or anything. I'm very worried. Not sure how many we have already. Oh, there's another one. Good.
Piece of cake.
Candles. There we go. Come on, let me go through. Oh, there's another one.
Jandan, tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond.
She would say something. Oh no, I caught her. Okay. I'm sorry.
Is someone there? It's safe. You can come out.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
We won't hurt you.
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him. Hurry! Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
this up sooner rather than later.
Let's finish this! Now you are not enough!
There we go.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Paul, you can save him, can't you?
I'm sorry now.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did he run?
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
What? Don't blame yourself.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Vatero. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Oh, really? I think we shouldn't ask him. We need to do that again.
We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
Stay back! Don't touch
Authority, blah blah blah. What the? I wanted to save it afterwards. We need to do that again.
That's enough out of you! Bianca, you think that was beautiful!
Let me see if I can save it. I think I shouldn't ask her. What did you do? The thing. Oh, there we go. Save it, just in case.
Paul?
Okay. Again.
There was nothing. He was more afraid of me. Paul.
Okay. There we go. We shouldn't ask her. We didn't like that one. To be asked. Okay. I think that was for... I'm so sorry, Paul. You have to come to this. I'm deeply sorry. But yeah, you shouldn't have run.
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
You're not a monster, darling. You do things in the wrong way, but you have a good heart. So don't blame yourself. We all make mistakes like that. Don't worry. Just in case. We found 3 materials actually here. Oh, okay. Woo. Corpses have revived.
Better luck in the next life.
I actually know what happened. Nothing. Okay. You already got this one.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
Darling, you're not the worst than a Blight. Trust me. You're not responsible. I know who is behind it. But I cannot say it.
I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
All... What? Look at coming.
That's enough out of you.
Come on, Evelyn, come back.
Now you fall!
Let's do this.
Oh,
Let's finish this!
someone leveled up. I don't know who, but it was someone. So weird, you know, so weird. Nothing here. Okay, we already got stuff there. You haven't done anything, Meryl. You haven't done anything bad. It's someone
You're
else.
incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
The Varterol is dead.
Matheranus. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dale. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Do you really want this?
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history. Are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of
the keeper me. The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
Purify with blood magic?
It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Okay, that makes sense.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Eluvian.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Andarana to Shanhawk.
Okay. Nothing else.
A storm is coming. I can smell it.
Another time.
Okay.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
You're so close to something else. So yeah. Yes. Let's go to her house for now. And I will leave this game here. We've done stuff. So, and I think how we have, yes, we have this one already. So next time we're going to complete the companion stuff, and I will try to search these ones first before going to the Heavily, so we know exactly where this one is, so we can do it. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.